Hello everyone, my full name is Lê Trung Giang, but you can call me Giang. I'm 15 years old and I was born in Sông Mã Town. I love listening to music and watching television. My favorite subject is English because I want to communicate with foreigners and visit other countries without any language barriers.
Okay, I have a question for you. Okay, listen to that. In your presentation, you say that you love listening to music. So, what is your favorite kind of music?
My favorite type of music is V-pop.
P-pop, okay. And who is your favorite singer?
He is Sun Tung NTP.
Alright.
Sorry, I can't remember much about.
Keep calm and be self-confident. Keep calm and self-confident.
Okay, now I want to ask you a question. Your name Lê Trường Giang and you come from class 10. Yes, so I got that you pick up the topic number 4. Can you remember the topic now?
Yes, volunteer work charity.
Okay, so can you start your presentation now? Your topic that you pick is volunteer work or charity. So can you do this topic?
Okay, have you ever taken part in any volunteer activity?
I think is yes.
Trình bày luôn cái topic của em.
Bình tĩnh nào.
Now to them, you know that when you pick up the topic, you have 2 to 5 minutes to present the topic here. And now, can I ask you some questions about the topic volunteer or charity? Can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yes. And I want to ask you the first question is that have you ever taken part in volunteer work?
I think yes. I have donated to the fundraisers in the school voluntary.
You have charities. What did you have charity?
I have donated my breakfast money.
Oh yes, very good man. Okay, so how do you feel when you take part in charity work?
I feel that I have helped people in difficult situations, so I feel very happy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thì cô Thảo ai hỏi gì không hỏi
Okay, now I have a question for you. My first question is where and why did you volunteer?
I volunteered in the school volunteering.
Anything else?
Because I want to help people in difficult situations.
Vâng. Thì được.
Thanks everyone for listening to my presentation.
Thí sinh tiếp theo Nguyễn Đoàn Dương lớp 10E.
Hello guys.
Hello, everyone. This is my buddy.
That's
My
nice.
name,
Not listen. Okay.
okay, my name is Dương and my full name is Nguyễn Đăng Dương. I'm 15 years old and I was born in Soma town. Now I am in grade 10 and my hobby is listening to music and playing games. I like sleeping too. My favorite subject is English because I want to visit the other country and communicate with the foreigner. I don't have any secret to do well in this subject. I just listen attentively and learning more at home. I am also take part in many places and I take
In your presentation, you said that you have several hobby, and you also say that you love sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many hours per day do you sleep?
I don't know the exactly number. Sorry, exactly hour I have. I think it's more than 8 hours a day.
All right. And you said that your favorite subject is English, and you also told me that you have several ways of learning. So, what is the best way? What is the best way you often use to learn English?
I think it's learn more at home because we just study simply in class and we need to learn more the grammar at home. I think take part in many extra class is very important too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other question? Okay.
You can start the topic now.
Okay. Before I get into my presentation, I have some simple question for you. Okay, can you do you know about environmental pollution?
About
Yeah, do you know about the environmental pollution?
environmental pollution. Okay.
Environmental pollution is a very serious problem. We all have to face today. And in this presentation, I would like you to present the thoughts about our environment pollution. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start.
As you know, nowadays environmental pollution is still a serious problem in Vietnam in particular and countries around the world in general. We can see many images or information about environmental pollution on TV, on books, radio, and other media. And that's always make us think what the consequences can environmental pollution cause for the whole world. Firstly, we need to know what does the word environmental pollution means. Environmental pollution is a term that refers to a way that human pollute the surrounding environment. Many large cities suffer from the alarming level of air pollution. Many large rivers are so polluted that their water turn black and stink. So what causes this? The main reason is due to the lack of human consciousness. They pollute the air with foam and gases. They contaminate the land with pesticide and fertilizer. They pollute the water with waste product and chemical. Okay. So what consequences of these? Air pollution can cause many diseases like pneumonia, lung cancer, or even worse, death. Water pollution can cause disease for aquatic resource, thereby depleting the aquatic animal. Okay. Soil pollution can cause many diseases. Soil pollution can has a negative impact on arable agricultural because the dirt is so polluted that cannot grow any crops. So maybe we ignore it. Of course, the answer is no. We must have the better and more practical solution to protect the environment. There must be stricter sanction, and it is necessary to educate and propagate people about environmental issues, helping them to have a correct view of environmental pollution. Another way to have to avoid pollution is regularly clean up trash around your resident or residential area. Although the environmental pollution is very serious problem, but it can still be saved if every citizen knows how to avoid the pollution. First, we need to join hands to protect the environment and avoid causing pollution for the future of a green, clean, beautiful earth, and for our own life as well as that of later generation. We need to join hands to protect the environment. Yeah. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
In the leadership English class, we should educate our people. And I have a question for you. In what way should we educate the student in our school to protect our environment? In what way should we educate?
I think we should educate students in school. Yeah, you know, school is very important place to study and learning. So I think we need to let them watch some video or image about environmental pollution to have for them to have a correct view of environmental pollution.
Okay. Another question.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
What can you do to help prevent pollution?
Okay, that's a nice question. Yes, as I said, we need to clean up trash around your residence. Yes, so I have cleaned up my residential and around my home. Or yeah. Another way is I don't know what to say. I have propagate everyone on internet, on Facebook, yeah, and I have raised fund for prevent environmental pollution.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your representation. Thank you.
Chúc mừng em Nguyễn Đoàn Dương đã hoàn thành bài thi của mình. Tiếp theo là thí sinh Nguyễn Quỳnh Như, lớp 12M. Xin mời em.
Everyone, my name is Hiru, and I'm feeling I'm really grateful for being here. Thank you guys.
Okay.
My topic is the importance of edit out modern life.
Can you get the micro closer with your mouth? Just get it closer, okay?
I speak right now.
Yes.
For me, in studying, internet make an important role that in through COVID time, people can't go to school or work, and they have to work and study at home. And internet make a big role that college teacher with student with employees with employers, and that of course they can work at home and set their and stay healthy. And the second I have to say is a big chance for influencer. For somebody who work freely, and influencer can do at home. For example, coding trader, they can work at home if have internet and modern device. And right now is a time for self-studying, and for students, everyone can stay at home and study anything by themselves. It's really important. And finally, in studying, I have to say, it has so many studying tools. Like I usually use English vocabulary apps, and math studying apps. It helped me a lot. And it pushed me out of my studying. And in the work, at working, for me is we can work faster, except my time. And for me, everyone want to succeed, want to get succeed. Any job they work, they have to know how to use internet. And the finally is entertainment. For somebody they interested in game, of course they can stay at home and play games. There are so many games. Really interesting games they can work. They can play at their home. And you even what movie at your home, and you don't need to go to any cinema, and stay at home. And of course you save your energy, you save your time and work. It's really interesting for me. And can I introduce more about myself? Yes, I have a lot of hobbies I want to share with you guys here. At the first, I really love doing sport. Doing sport is not staying healthy or staying fit. It also keep me younger. I read from the science newspaper. They say that, and actually I just think, oh, really nice. I'm really interested in sport, and let's name one sport. A sport, even keep me focused on my studying, give me more motivation to study. extremely good. And the second one, I also interested in drawing. Drawing is, I have to say, is my strong point. I paint it pretty well. So I also always draw when I'm stressed or I have free time. By the way, it is also I think it is a good it is a good hobby for me. And finally, I have to say about watching a movie. I extremely interested in watching a movie have deep meaning because I can get so many experience lesson from it, and I can imagine everything and widen my knowledge. Actually, do you have any question for me?
Okay, I have a question. I have a question for you first.
Okay, it's speaking. Yes, you talk about the internet or modern device. In the topic, you can choose to talk about one of them. Okay, and you talk to us so many things about the internet, and I have a question for you. Can you mention two disadvantages of the internet?
Disadvantages?
Can you mention two disadvantages of the internet? Okay.
First, for me, the first internet make young guys they are addicted to them because there's so many interests on it. And the second is spend a lot of your time. It's, for somebody they can control themselves. They spend a lot of time for it, and of course they don't have to go time for it, or they have time for it friendly. It's really appealing.
Ok, có cô nào hỏi chưa? Đây, cái này đem đây, được rồi này.
Hey, Pinyu, good job. I want to ask you a question. You said that you skip a lot of benefits of using the internet. So, what device do you use to learn to use the internet? Interesting question. I use a lot, but I have to say for English. For English, I usually read newspaper. I get news from it about the world, about life. Yeah, I usually read about the news about Ukraine and Russia from it. I mean that. What devices do you use to learn internet? For example, your PC, your laptop, or your mobile. Like that. The app in this app. The device. The device. I usually use modern device, right? Whatever you use to learn, I use the internet. I use laptop. Yes. Okay, thank you.